First tonight on our live broadcast at 6 o'clock, Bozeman residents are speaking out against a housing project in the Harvest Creek community. Here's a look at the proposed site of the Fowler Housing Project. Plans call for a mix of 21 two-story and 63 four-story units with 140 parking spaces. NBC Montana's Michael Santaskoy speaks to some of the residents and brings us their concerns and what solutions they're asking the city to consider.
Without thinking through the impact on the land and thinking through a really thoughtful design that gives people space is very concerning.
Big sky country is going to become no sky country here. If we have 4-level townhomes backing up to someone's fence line, it really makes no sense.
Bozeman residents reached out to me, expressing concerns about the Fowler Housing Project. Here are some of the issues they're worried about. Residents say there are too many units, lack of road infrastructure, buildings going in directly behind families' backyards, loss of property value, no Americans with Disabilities Act compliance, and concerns that the land trust structure will throttle units' capital gains.
We're not against development. We're not against affordable housing. We're not saying that, like, at the end of the day, if the city chooses to develop it, that we're gonna protest. But we are saying is we would like dignified affordable housing where people can feel like they're in a community and have some green space. So it's not parking lot and building, and that's all you get for your little community.
The Harvest Creek HOA hosted a meeting Tuesday night where city officials could give updates on the project and address concerns. Urban Renewal Program Manager David Fines says the city expected to have robust conversations with the public about this project.
Encountering neighborhood concern is part of the process, and iterating on the project in response to those concerns is part of the project. Like that's what we planned for.
Homeowners offer solutions and an action plan for city officials to consider. They propose adding parking along Fowler Avenue, zoning for single-family and townhomes, and a maximum of 2 to 3 story units permitted only along Fowler and properties adjacent to Harvest Creek. Their action plans include providing a list to city officials of concerns residents want addressed, slowing down the project timeline, and increasing engagement.
Have you had a chance to check out that action plan and maybe even consider some of their options?
If the HOA board is formally adopting a plan, I'd love it if they'd share it with me. And we'd be happy to consider those things.
Fine adds the city is committed to slowing down the project and having more deliberate conversations with the public to help shape the development. The next step is to annex the land and apply for zoning. I'll continue to follow this story and let you know what happens next. In Bozeman, Michael Santaskoy, NBC Montana.